Hi, this is Jack. Speaking about the locating your inner silence in every moment. Okay, now in your location expression of yourself, meaning that when you reach or realize yourself as the moment of the silence that is you, in the with self-honesty and self-forgiveness, as you experience yourself within the system construct, that inner silence is your guideline. What do I mean by that? Your guideline or your map. So your inner silence is your location of here, meaning you are present. Now there will arrive moments once you've practiced the realization of yourself of here, your location point, constant. You'll realize like an inner movement. It's not a vibration frequency per se. Let's say you experience it as that, but it's not that. You experience it like a movement in the center of your being. Usually it starts moving. So when that is experienced, you know, okay, the silence that is me is not here. In other words, there's a reason why this movement is occurring within me. Now you've got to find where and why this movement has occurred, because it's able to be experienced by you for multiple different reasons. Firstly, that there is a place that you're required to go within your moment expression that requires to your expression, and with the moment you express, the silence will again be experienced as you, and the movement experience, then you'll become silent. So what is this movement experience that you will have in certain moments is your guideline, and map to yourself that there are moments that you're either not yet one with and equal to, that you have to direct through your self-expression, whether it be a touch, a frustration expression, an anger expression, God knows, a movement of sorts. For instance, just a silly example, you're sitting in front of your computer and the silence of you is here, and you start experiencing a movement within you. Now you know you haven't caused that movement, it's here as yourself. So you must go and look and see or find out, why is this movement here? What is it that I'm required to express specifically to again return to the silence that is me? Then you stand up from your computer and you walk, and you realize, and you just walk, around the house or whatever is necessary, and you see a person standing there, and all of a sudden you'll just start turning and twisting and dancing for no apparent reason, and this person would go, what are you doing? But now, then after that you realize, okay, now I'm silent again, so that's what I was supposed to do. Because that person that saw you doing it requires to transcend, for instance, maybe an application of expressive nature, transcend doing something that might be perceived embarrassing by other people, and then you presented that expression, bringing out something in that being, and that's how the inner movement of self work. So same thing if you're sitting in a group of people and you're communicating, and again silence of you is here and you experience a movement, all of a sudden you just start looking at all the people communicating, and then you kind of pick something up and you start talking. You don't know what you're going to say. Remember, these things happen in the moment. You don't know what you're going to do, what you're going to say, how you're going to act. It just happens. And then your guideline of if it was effective or not will be the return of you to the silence that is you in the moment, here. So you're sitting in a group of people and you experience that movement is starting again within you. Then you pick up on a conversation, you just start speaking, and then when you're done, again the silence of you is clear, and you move on to the next moment. So it continues. So every moment is, you must, from moment to moment, you must be become empty. You must remain empty, must be empty. Nothing must exist within you. If there's movement, you know I must act, or I must speak, or I must do something, but I must express in a way that this movement stop and be empty again. Then I know the moment is complete. Or what is required to be expressed is complete. So, what is this experience actually? So human beings continue during their days with no awareness. Nothing really ever changes in how you express yourself. The only thing is you're becoming more aware of what it is that you're doing. What it is that is you within you expressing yourself. Because if you have a look at how beings are actually continuing in this world today, they're actually in some way or another assisting each other, but they're not aware of it. No one in this world is aware of it, actually. So everyone's continuing in their mind consciousness applications, but even within that, they're assisting each other. So what are we doing? We're just transforming everything into an awareness of self, into an expression of self. Because we have been asleep enough. So let's wake up to ourselves and move every moment to moment. The emptiness of yourself must remain. Okay, thank you very much.